Hello, YouTube! Timer here and restarting something, so to speak. I tried doing Assassin's Creed 3 a while back, but I was having issues with the game. So we're gonna try now in Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered edition. Hopefully it doesn't have the issues. That's a freaky picture there with that monkey. Going this day because I wanted to get started on it, and also because I didn't want to just do a whole week of Hitman. So let's dive into it. Yeah, delete that. Just jumped into it for a second. And of course, there we go.
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up. Or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him
rotating
he
still
could help him find
here.
Something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years, even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching. Bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be. When it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization. The ones who came before. A precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden.
Yeah, I think I said last time
this is where they've led him. And
been a good way through this game.
He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
So was it this one or 4 that was like the end of Desmond Miles' story?
We're here.
I'm sorry, I gotta have the fan back on.
Let's go.
I am blistering here. No running. At least I assume left shift is run. If not, that'll have to be adjusted, but it probably is. I'm just not allowed to run in this section. Pretty short trip anyway. I think I am starting to become used to mouse and keyboard for third person.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
I have this controller for a good while. Don't really have that option now. Okay. Man, you are disjointing something fierce here. That is an irritation. Oh, there's some running. That is a very nifty little ball.
I think we're here.
Does it work as anything other than an automatic door remote? Yep, left shift. And also there's a bit of other jumpies when you're running. Not sure how I feel about that. Hey, cubey thing. Are you sure you don't need to give the new one because that one looked a bit flickery? Big glowy wall. There's another hole.
The key. You must find the key.
You know.
Son?
Sir. Here we go again.
Lump.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
Punch the
No, it's
punch
fine.
the hand.
I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
she...
It's all north, isn't it?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond.
Graphical
While you
change
were visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there. Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
Okay, messed that up. Hup. Hey. Okay, don't know why I didn't do that before, but oh well.
Free run your way through this little obstacle course. That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. Alright, Desmond, follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars. All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Mess that up.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Mission complete. Full synchronization. Yeah, I think that means I got all the optionals too.
Sir? Sir? Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine.
Stay thinking.
I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
A deadly
Invitation,
performance.
please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Fast walk, fast walk, fast walk.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
My apologies.
Man, you're coming late.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
I already have.
Reginald Birch. I think it's the glasses guy there who writes these. The other guy, blonde, isn't he? Yeah. One was talking about Dallas. Okay, I think that's enough for you to read that. Altair. First paragraph done. Second paragraph. Third. Fourth. Fifth. And there we go. I might read these myself later, I don't know. Myself. Third paragraph. Holy. It's terrific at jumping too. Yeah. One. Two. Ah. Okay, there we go.
1,000 pardons. So sorry. My apologies.
I guess I gotta go around. Oh yeah, there's this thing right there. Show me. Ah, there's my way up. Don't pay any notice of the guy just gripping your balcony here. Yeah, is there a mini game here? Not just picking the lock, I'm breaking the lock. Ah.
I've got a bit of stage fright.
A little Dutch courage up the blooming cheek.
Okay, that wasn't my fault there. Okay. Don't hold the run here, okay?
Dodge courage up the cheek.
I say, then I run. Sorry, I forgot I gotta do the keys here.
Jeremy's really burning.
It's not really bothered about me hanging around back here.
Haytham. You should have come to me.
He's just
You
opera
would have found
target.
another way.
Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
As am I.
Oh, big eye boy. It is. Great plane outfits. Don't wear that plane in the TVs. Let's get some fast walking here.
Hurry! Come, please!
Over there! That's the one that man there! Seize him! Killed in the
Ooh.
upper balcony. But I've done no wrong. I swear. Search him. Any weapons?
I beg your pardon.
Did they
No
find
pushing, please!
Let us through. Keep order! There's no danger. Order!
Try to remember.
Excuse me. I'm a very important person. I have places to be.
It happened right in that
Walkie,
balcony.
walkie,
What are those men
walking.
doing in
I'm
there?
walking so fast.
Move! Move! Order! We must have order! Imbecile!
Where am I going? Oh, pardon.
Where are you going?
I want to get rid of that thing on the upper right there, but I'll wait till after I finish the recording to worry about that. You left your hat.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Got a piece of a thing.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well,
Yeah, terrible graphics
then I
there
best
on
be on
the
my
paper.
way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn.
Presumptuous.
Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
Full synchro. Where's Mega Man? Oop. Oh, that was a quick load. I thought I'd have more time for aimless running, but I'm not complaining. That is a nice ship. Sails aren't black, but can't have everything.
Some fresh air might do me good.
That took a while. I always forget. The ocean. Listening thing over here.
Captain?
Mr. Kenway.
I just wanted to thank you again for taking me aboard, and apologize for any inconvenience it may have caused.
Inconvenience would be an understatement.
I'm sorry, I don't follow.
My ship was held in port for 2 days that we might accommodate you. I lost several contracts as a result.
I had no idea.
Of course not. You nobles are all the same.
Okay.
And then all will be well.
Are you sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. Oh, you don't stick right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought. And yet here you are.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain
To
sees us...
hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on, anyway?
On the side, not getting his face punched in.
I'm ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why is that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No, but you should be. Do you yield?
Never! How do you like these odds?
What's the meaning of this?
Captain,
Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
these thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent. Good day.
He missed the cup there.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
Just leaving it in the book. I probably mentioned that last time I played this.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you should feast on lamb and wine, whilst we're stuck tinned fish and biscuits.
You looking for another fight? That it? Go away.
Man, he's friendly sword. I want to do the talking to the guys first before I... Who am I talking to here?
I ain't got nothing to say to you.
Is the second guy beat up?
Quite the basting you gave Graves and Quill.
Yeah.
Wasn't by choice.
Aye. Blockheads, the both of them. Where are my manners? Louis Mills. Pleased to meet you.
Hatham Kenway. So, should I be watching my back?
I think the boys learned their lesson. They're normally not so nasty. Honest, it's just the past few crossings have been a bit rough.
Oh?
Captain's trying to cut costs. Reduced rations, lower wages, more dangerous cargo. It's put the crew on edge.
Is there cause for concern, then?
Not if I can help it. But the captain needs to think about the way he treats his men.
Yeah, you know, type. Focus log on personal profits.
You there! I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
Okay, it's useful. I think that's probably the cook. Sorry, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Doctor, if you have a moment.
Have you taken ill?
Oh, nothing like that. I was wondering if you'd heard any rumblings of trouble aboard.
What sort of trouble?
Unusual complaints or grievances? Men taking issue with the captain
You
or the
sound
passengers?
just like James. Like I told him, I've been much too busy with my research to notice anything not work-related.
And where might I find James?
The galley's your best bet. Now, if you'll excuse me...
I don't really feel like gaming. Sorry.
Are you James?
Aye.
Hatham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me. So, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Whee!
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
Doing some evasion here. Just the feel of it. Oop, you're a... Did I talk to you? Or what is this? Is it down below? Nope, that's gotta be up here. Oh, it's down. Oh, running is a bit of a thing. Nah, I don't feel like talking to you anyway. I guess I'll go ahead with the thing here.
He's a shippy fella. Won't hardly take his hat off. Keeps his face hidden too. So
Quiet! Here it comes. Make like you're working.
Discreet. Okay, I don't know who I'm supposed to talk to there, but never mind.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you feast on lamb and wine.
Analyze clue.
Stuffed tinned fish and biscuits.
Marked barrels.
Curious. Most curious.
Disconcerting, I'd say. I know I'd be a bit concerned with the fact that someone was leaving a trail.
Any news? Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it...
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down! A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted?
Okay, then.
Secure the hatch!
Haytham. Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
Ow. Ow. me a second there to get the hang of sword fighting.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
You'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right. All right.
It is kind of always duck under the immediate threat, you know. Oh, gotta hope.
We need those ropes secured!
Our ship has the better sailors.
I told you this was
On
madness!
yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
We need more speed! Loose the sails! Hate them! You take the foremast! James! To the mainmast with you!
I don't know what happened there.
Help! Please! Hurry! I can't hold on much longer! Oh, thank you, thank you.
Oh, I went down quick. Die som en DT. Yeah, it took a long time to do a safe crossing. Nearing 3 months at sea here. Hard deck. Hey, got that one.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
Yeah, he's right. The crows are near land. Okay, continue. It's a matter of knowing when to press shift, I think. And not running into a big glitch like that one that launches you into the air. Ubisoft presents Assassin's Creed 3. Remastered. Full synchro. E-mouse. How am I going for? Ooh, almost an hour.
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle in. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission is... Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... Well, at least until he arrives, I thought...
Yes? Out with it?
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you.
Hello, sir.
If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Thief! Someone stop him!
Boston's quite a lively city.
There's all manner of things to see and do. Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might discover.
Hold a moment. I need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
World map's not much. As of yet. Markets. First paragraph. Second paragraph. And 3. He does to me.
Get back here with that, you rogue!
Gotta be careful with that. Not accidentally jumping up walls.
Springs, this accursed city will be the death of me.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin, pleased to meet you.
Hatham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if I've...
It's all right, all right. If you have the time, hurrah! If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
Well, that was interesting.
Collectibles. Missed that. Check the bunch of grapes first. 1, 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I'm gonna leave it here. Don't know how much is saved. I might have to work my way back up a bit, but it's a pretty good spot, I think. There wasn't much going into here yet, so whatever. Yeah, got a bit done. I got through the ship voyage again. Talked to Benjamin Franklin. Managed to not get myself too cut up, so that's something. Found an annoying glitch. That was an issue. It's all good first episode, I feel. So for now, let me saying adios, Wiedersehen, aloha, all that good stuff. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe down below. It's not hard. And until next time, I don't know, why are all these people after these little shiny balls, glowy balls? I'm not sure that came out how I wanted it to. See ya.